Hello and welcome to Art Studio Nagoya. In today's video I want to talk about a camera that I really like, the Nikon FE, and show you a little bit some of the features that the camera has. This is a very nice 35mm SLR camera. Nice because it's cheap and it's very good. The quality is very good, it's well built, and it's one of those cameras that you feel is gonna last forever. I'm mounting a 28mm lens 3.5 that have here the controls of the aperture from 3 to 3.5 all the way to 22, and it's very difficult to see, but there is other numbers here. You can see these white ones will be seen inside the prism and you can see it inside, meaning that you can adjust the F numbers looking directly to your subject without having to take your eye outside to check, which is very good. It's one of the features I really like. Other thing that this camera has that I really like is because it's electronic, have an electronic shutter. The design use that to make it in their benefit and use this system with this red dot here as an on-off button, which is super convenient. First of all, because your battery can last forever, because the battery is only used for the meter and also to activate the shutter. So when it's off, you cannot take the pictures, which is great. So you are not gonna accidentally take a picture, and also it's not wasting battery. And it's very difficult that you are gonna try to take a picture and it's gonna be off, because it's such a easy way to get ready. Other cameras have an on button in other places, or they have like a lock for the shutter, but sometimes you forgot about it and you go in trying to take a pictures and you can. This one you can be like ready, you notice it's not working, and immediately you can get it ready. So in that way it's super good. Then as you can see here, the controls, you have all kind of speeds, all up to 1,000 of a second, which I think is more than enough with most of the films that I'm using, and at least in the type of photography I'm doing, I cannot imagine needing more than 1,000 of a second. But there is F2 FM2 that I know they goes faster. If you need that, there's other cameras can do that. This one have the auto mode. Basically in the auto mode, what you do is like you decide the F number that you want, and the camera is gonna compensate it with the speed. And you can see here inside, you could see here, I don't know if I can show you with the cell phone, like inside. Okay, goes. Yeah, you can see it inside. Yeah, there. Yeah, there you can see. In the corner, in the left corner, you can see the speeds. So they goes all up 1,000 of a second all the way down. So there you can check the speed. So if it's too low, you can compensate it with the F numbers, and an arrow will go up and indicated you that you have like a decent speed to handhold the camera. Then you can have like a shutter compensation here, 2 stops, and then with this one here you can adjust the F number, so the meter can know exactly what type of film you're using. Basically those are the main features that you have. They have other features here, like this is a timer, which is pretty convenient, and here I don't know if you can see it, but because it's very black here, this is the button. You can activate it to see the actual F number that you're shooting. Like it's gonna get dark, but at the same time you can see the depth of field. Here you have sync for your flash stuff. This is to remove the lens. Yeah. I usually have one camera with one lens, and for me this camera is the 28mm camera, and is great because it's not so heavy, it's well balanced with this lens, and 400 ISO. I can even shoot indoors with artificial lights and still can get decent results. Here you have the counter. It's gonna count the frames that you have. Here in the bottom you have the battery goes here, and this is for advance the film, and I guess this is like if you want to put like a motor drive that helps you to shoot faster. This is your hole for the tripod. Here is where you put a piece of the box of the film so you can remember what type of film you're using. And this one, if you press here the bottom, you should check the battery will give you a sign that it's working. But, I mean, it's difficult to see it, but that's how it works too. I think it's with that button. Anyhow, have battery and it lasts forever, almost the batteries. So these are my thoughts about the camera. It's a camera I totally recommend because it's cheap, very good, and you have tons of lenses. You have all the legacy of Nikon lenses for you. So yeah, I pay, to give you a sense, I pay like $60 for the body and 40 for the lens, so it was like 100 altogether 1 year ago. So that's more or less the price you can expect it here in Japan. They said to me that this one was a little bit cheap because the meter was oscillating a little bit. It was not perfect in their opinion, but for me it's like working pretty well, no problem. So yeah, I don't know how it's in other countries, but in Japan, although sometimes the shops are very strict, the cameras works pretty well. This one is pretty decent. I hope this video helped you. If you have this camera or you're thinking to buy it, you can see pictures of that I took with this camera in my Instagram account, Arte Studio Nagoya. There is many there. You just look for the hashtag in my photos, the one that have like a Nikon FE, and you will be able to see many examples of how it looks like the camera with the 28 millimeters. That's all I have to say about this camera, and if you like the video, please remember to subscribe. I will be talking about cameras in the future too, and if you like the video, please give me a like. Thank you very much, and hope to see you in the next video. Just keep shooting till the next video. Bye.